nobles fighting here. About what? A violent struggle between nobles and bandits. The bandits didn't fare so well. A noble's cloak with the image of a swan. Looks like the ultimate passed this way. I know a lonely door that would love to meet this key. Saxon noblemen paid some bandits for permission to sneak through these tunnels on their way to Bolingbroke Castle. Mercian nobles made a deal with some bandits, paid them hush money to let them sneak through these caves. When the time came, the bandits ambushed the nobles. But it didn't end well for the bandits. In the struggle, the Ealdorman's cloak was torn off. But he got away and headed east for Bolingbroke Castle. That's my best lead. Ah, fresh air. What do you see, Sunan? I must be careful now. Stretch your wings, Sunan. I'm on the right track. That keep is well protected.
God's name we're here for. Hunbeor is his own prisoner.
He's an ill man, leave him be. Besides, we ain't got it too rough. We can hunt in the wolds of Lindsey, and whore in Botolston.
Too right, too right. I've gone done with idle time. Grab some ale and let's skin some animals later.
So firm is your love. None know me. There now, my lord. All is prepared. Shall we begin the washing? Hey, who comes? Welcome, stranger. Are you here to pay tribute to our Lord Ealdorman?
Your Ealdorman is long past the days of good...
Yet still, he makes good company. I've been
Instructed by whom?
Soldiers. They brought him here as he protested, feebly. I did my best.
Hunwald deserves to is owed an inheritance.
All in good time.
No, now.
When the guards put him in my care, I was told to keep all this a secret. When I asked who gave these orders, they struck me.
I've seen all I need to. Hunwald will need proof.
Of course. You're welcome to search through his effects, though I'm not sure what trinket would best serve your purpose.
I'll find something. Foul. Rat droppings everywhere.
Even in death, my lord is a friend to all of God's creatures.
I don't know what this is, and I'd rather not ask.
Yes, I thought the same. Troubling.
Dried herbs and berries, pressed into powder.
The time between my lord's departure and his burial is longer than usual. My lord must keep up appearances for his upcoming rites.
A box of musty clothing, and a brooch with a crest. The house of the ferocious swan. This will do. I'll return this brooch to Hunwald in Lincoln. I hope the poor boy can withstand such ill news. Best raise my hood here.
Eivor! What news?
Your father's dead.
Wait, what?
The sigil of Hunbjorn's house.
No. No, this cannot be. He was strong, a pillar of Lincolnshire. He cannot be gone.
Oh, you poor boy. I'm so...
I am a man, Archer! Do you hear me? I am a man, and I am my father's son!
He's been dead for some time. That was obvious by the state of his corpse. One of you knows more than you're letting on.
I'm sorry, Hunwald. I had already asked a priest to administer last rites when your father disappeared.
What?
I didn't tell you sooner because I thought by some miracle he had—
You lied to me!
You silly, sobbing mooncalf. Will you never grow up?
Lord have mercy on that woman. She should have said something. It was her duty to say something.
Hunwald was the son of an ealdorman. Will he take his father's...
The title's not hereditary, but he can plead his case before a shire moot. King Ceolwulf must then ratify.
Explain how this works, your shire moot.
A moot is a meeting of lords. We convene from time to time.
It was always mine, but between our troubles in Lincoln and the bandits' raid...
We have a similar custom, what we call an althing. An assembly...
With so many like habits, there should be peace between our people and yours.
Apart from Hunwald.
If I may be so bold, I should like to put my name forward. Under my care, this shire has found some peace this past month.
I will offer my name as well. My family has ancient ties to this, and I am proud to say I have forged quite a friendship with the Danes to the...
Good. My priests will spread word of the moot across the shire, and will convene in a...
Do visit my estate, Eivor. I have something for you. Something I think you...
I'll find the time.
Eivor, a word if you don't mind.
Is the word Christ or pagan?
I deeply regret my churlish ways when we first met. I did not treat you as my god.
Love is a difficult feeling to...
Yes, quite.
With Hunbjorn's death an open secret, Hunwald's enemies may strike again. I should find him before they do. Archer went to console him. I should follow her.
Sibi erit ipse benedictus.
Archer, where is Hunwald?
I tried to console him, but he pushed me away. I love the boy, I do. But I fear what would happen if he took his father's title. He's fragile and scattered. I saw him ride north, following the paved Roman road.
What devil put you up to all this deception?
I wasn't put up, Eivor. I felt compelled to carry on for the good of the Shire.
A pretty answer, Verna.
I've told you my name is not...
Show me what lies ahead.
These woods, Father. Oh, these woods. I remember...
Hello? Eivor? Is that you? Eivor, what a pleasant surprise. Would you drink with me?
Hunwald.
Come, sit.
Be easy with your grief, Hunwald. If you're not careful, it's a poison you'll bear in your blood.
No need to worry.
Do not gorge on grief.
That is... My father would have liked you.
He had a large...
He and I used to wander up... I was a rubbish.
A toast. To your father, he may have dwindled from this world in debt.
A wise old oak. Yes.
Skull.
Skull. And then...
Right.
You know what? We should...
After you.
Nothing like drinking and riding to jostle your troubles away.
And the conscience of your gut.
Now come. And...
Now come and enjoy the splendor of my Shire.
You Saxons and your tiny splendor. You've never seen mountains, have you? Or deep fjords, like a giant's axe wound. Or towering falls that steam in the dead of winter. Snow sparkling like a blanket of jewels. That is splendor.
Well, if your homeland is so splendorful, why come to England at all?
You can't grow crops on a blanket of jewels.
Ha! Very true.
I'll admit, your countryside does take the breath away.
Quite so, quite so. I love this land. And should I follow my father's footsteps, I shall do my solemn duty to protect her. I know many think me foolish, inexperienced, but I would ask that they judge me by my future hopes, not my past reputation. If I am given sway over this land and show myself to be a poor leader, shame me, punish me, of course, but give me that chance. My God, I just want to have that chance.
What was that?
Birds, Eivor. Has no one told them today is a day of grief?
Quiet. Stop here. Something isn't right. I'll find the trouble before it finds us.
Eivor, I am sweating from pit to toe. Do not leave me here.
Hush. Stay calm.
Hey, hold on.
That's a murderer! Go!
Ah! Eivor! Help!
For Christ! The Lord will see us prevail!
Devils! Who sent you? Speak or be damned!
Your time is come!
You won't have my blood! Not today! moving.
That's twice they've...
And twice...
We had luck. Someone in Mer...
Yes!
I'm serious, Hunwald.
Plain and clear.
Hunwald, are you sure this place is safe?
The safest spot in the Shire, yes. Here I am with a chance to be Alderman, but I have yet to prove myself worthy. To you, to the Shire, to her. I can do nothing without my darling lady. You've made me realize how much I've neglected her through this fatal stupor of mine.
This I must see for myself.
There she is!
Hunwald! I thought for sure you'd be dead. Why didn't you send word?
It has been far too long, my little jewel.
I'm fine, my love.
Ah, yes! I am...
Hello, Eivor.
And you, Swanborough. I wasn't sure what to make of Hunwald's stories yet.
Surprised to find a Dane by his side?
Not quite. I'm surprised to...
Eivor agreed to help me find my father.
What's happened?
My father is dead. Died of a cruel disease, apparently.
Oh, my love, I'm so...
And someone in your
Let them try.
A Shire moot will soon be held.
What if I left it all behind, my love?
Hunwald, no.
We had a deal, Hunwald. My aid for an oath. If you want to stake your claim here, then I have no reason to lend you my sword.
I'm sorry. My will falters from time to time. After some rest, my senses...
Lie down, love. You'll be fine.
Keep watch over that one. Men have come for him more than once.
My blade will keep him safe.
I don't doubt it.
Today might be your lucky day, Dane.
Welcome to my estate, old friend.
Thana.
Quite right. I often get lost swimming
You're flush with land and crops, to be sure. You're a brave man to flaunt your riches from this lonely hill.
It's not bravery, it's trust. I trust the respect I've earned keeps Saxon and Dane alike from temptation.
You said you had something...
Yes, I did. This fine specimen belonged to our beloved Elderman, Hun. He left it here when we last hunted.
It's a beautiful weapon, Finely crafted.
I thought you might like it. Now, take it and come hither. I've a rousing. Leave aside talk of politics and shit.
We're hunting or fruit?
Both, if you like. Whatever. To be plain, Eivor, a great bear has been badgering my estate for weeks. I must do away with it, if only to prevent a future tragedy.
You brought me here to hunt a bear?
Yes, and I'm so pleased you agreed to come. I suspect you know better than most that I have what it takes to lead this Shire. Though its line of kings is all but ended, the people of this land still teems with life, promise. But today, the Shire languishes. It needs the guidance of new blood.
Like me.
Sorry?
I'm the definition of new blood. It may be I should put my name in for Elderman.
There it is, that dark sense of humor. Blunt as a hammer, eh? Like the one carried by your thunder god. I don't recall the name.
Go on.
What I mean to say is, I enjoy the company of your people. Or people like you. What little I've seen of them. And I don't care what stuffy fools like Herefriv and Gunwald say. You Danes are damn decent people. Not dense at all.
Kind of you to notice.
I remember when the Danes first arrived, not long ago. The locals were terrified.
Are we hunting, Elfgard? Or is it your hope that I'll braid your hair?
Hunting, definitely! The bear's lair should be nearby. Ah! My old friend Grim. How wonderful to see you here. What a pleasant surprise.
What surprise? I came as you requested.
Yes, and how is Grimsby? How are all the other Danes?
I can't speak for all Danes, but I am well, and itching for a hunt as you made plain in your message this morning.
Yes, that's right. Very good. Speaking of Danes, I'd like to introduce you to Eivor. Perhaps you know each other, as one Dane to another.
I'm Norse, actually. Something you might learn by asking. Well met, Grim. Glad to have you along.
Hey, Eivor. Did he lure you here as well with the promise of a hunt?
Yes!
There's a cave just up the hill there. Seems a likely place.
If the beast is as large as Elfgard...
I'm game. There's all manner of beasts in this forest. If we don't find the bear, we'll find something worth our supper.
I have a divine rule over the land on my estate. God shall provide. Have no worry.
This is the threshold of the beast's home. There's no doubting that. That's not a bear. Wolves.
Wolves everywhere! And not a bear in sight! Smoke! My God! My estate is burning like a twig!
Soon to be a sea of fire.
Eivor! You're skilled enough, and I can't tell you how to handle this, but please! My God, help me with this!
I'm in this fight with you! A clutch of puny Mercians don't frighten me!
My people are fleeing! They must get to safety!
Someone waited until you were away to set your world aflame.
I'll send them straight to hell! The marauding
I must come for you.
Where's Alfgar, bloody Dane lover?
Then burn the way you through.
We're under attack!
God won't let us lose!
The men who would see you burn agreed.
Max! Push through that bastard! No!
You're a man of many riches, Alfgar.
To be sure. But I do not look forward to the toil. Sweet Lord in heaven! The bear is returned!
The Shire mood will start soon. I should return to Lincoln to see that it goes well. Archer, is everything ready?
The Shire Moot will soon begin. Will you join?
Yes, I'm... When will the boat begin, Abbess?
12 able lords of Lincolnshire have already cast their stones, but they have reached a tie. 4 votes for each man. It now falls to you to break this impasse.
Me? By whose order?
You have earned the trust of our 3 candidates, it seems. Even our bishop has found a certain fondness for your hardy spirit.
It's an important vote for your people. How would you counsel my vote?
I value competent and righteous leadership, not foolish friends in high seats.
Anyone but Hunwald, you mean?
I love Hunwald, as I love my own kin. But I would not put a stone in his care without fearing for the safety of both. I pray that God guides your vote today, and not the devil, as I fear.
To each their own. Let's go.
Some will swear to it by God and St. Cuthbert, but
A vote for Hunwald will return the House of the Ferocious Swan to its former glory.
Bishop,
Eivor,
I'm surprised to...
I surprised myself to be under my guide. God knows the love that lived.
Quite a gambit.
Well then.
How fare you?
My prayers are fervent and my will is strong.
There's more to good... You must be strong and stern and willing to take risks.
Of course, of course. Strength and wisdom and fortitude and all that. I shall rise above the peat moss of mediocrity. Have no fear.
That's good to hear.
Good evening, Alfgard.
Eivor, but I do need it.
It's a difficult choice, Alfgard. Know that I won't make it lightly.
Good, good. But let me say unreservedly that I am the man who will lead Lincolnshire into progress and victory.
I don't doubt your convictions. Grim, good to see you again.
A hearty hello, drink.
Where do you fall in this contest, Grim? Alfgard is a friend of yours, is he not?
He is, and a good man as well. But I cast my stone for the bishop.
The bishop? That's an odd strategy.
These Christians are easy to nudge about. So desperate they are to avoid a good fight, they'll agree to most anything a Dane says.
How are you, Lord?
Have I heard aright that you have come to break us from our deadlock? Lord Hundbeor was a bold and honest man. I see the same qualities in his son. Therefore, Hunwald is my man.
King Ceolwulf's attendant, aren't you?
Aye. The king sends his love and support. Whatever happens here today shall have his full blessing.
He's learning fast. Good man. Three men, 3 possible futures. Which of these sad puppets will dance best when you call upon them? It's not for myself I must cast this stone, but for my clan. Who will serve us best in a time of true need? You can never be certain where you stand in another's heart. Choose only for yourself. All three have strengths and weaknesses. Hunwald is not the most cunning or clever, but he has heart and spirit. Both go a long way in times of need. Lead your Shire with pride, ferocious one.
It is decreed by this lawful Shiremoot that the Ealdorman of Lincolnshire shall be son of our dear and departed Lord Hundbjorn, Lord Hunwald of Lincolnshire.
I don't know what to say. I thank you. Deeply, madly, humbly. What more can I say? I don't know. I miss my father. I'd sooner see him standing here than... Well, I will do my best. For each and every one of you.
Let us all raise our cups. As all well know, this Shiremoot's decision is not final, but advisory. It now falls to our newly anointed King Ceolwulf to ratify our choice. To this end, we need not worry. Ceolwulf is a friend to Saxon and Dane alike, and he is sure to approve the results. Our good and noble friend, Arthelswith.
A septic rot has overtaken this Shire. A sickness for which there is only one cure.
Your Grace! What is this?
Nobles of Lincolnshire, stand fast!
For the glory of the ancients, leave none alive!
This one's gone. Find those who still draw breath. Polish your ass, Hunwald. The Alderman's seat is yours. As your war council, I suggest you waste no time in catching this grief-tosser. He won't be...
We should first bury our dead, no?
That choice is yours to make, Alderman.
Yes. Yes, of course. We'll bury our dead, then raise a feared.
I am at a loss for... I will pray for these martyrs.
Be well, Archer.
And you, Eivor. May God...
Bold attack, and in broad daylight. The hatred that eats...
What news, Hunwald?
We've learned that I have assembled a field there. Quite a large one.
You mean your orders, Elderman?
Ah, yes, that's right. My orders. Which are...
Who can say? Ride with me to your camp, and we'll find out together.
Eivor was a friend of my father's and always so dear to... me. I don't understand what possessed him.
He invoked the name of an ancient order before his men attacked. I know exactly what possessed him.
Do you?
It's not a story for now.
This will send waves of disgust through all the parishes of Mercia. Eivor is a new and ugly stain on the bishopric.
Your Christ was an interesting man, if a little soft. But stranger still, I've met so few Christians like him.
Today has been a boon, Eivor. In spite of everything, I now know my father's spirit still burns within me. It's thanks to you I know this. When songs are sung of the day Lincolnshire was saved, your name will ripple through every stanza.
Don't be hasty, Hunwald. One verse of our song remains unsung. The din of battle beckons.
You pagans and your appetite for battle. I certainly don't share it. I worry what diabolical feast the bishop has in store.
Don't let that poxy bishop worry you. With Eivor beside us, he'll be victuals before long. How has Atcha taken all this? She and Eivor were so close.
She must feel as though the devil himself attacked her monastery. The poor lady.
We spoke briefly. Her spirits were low, but her work carried on. I think she'll be fine.
Manipulated by a man who should be God's gladdener.
Fought with the old kings of Lindsey. It's for their memory we fight today.
Hard fighting ahead.
Our warsmith has arrived. The Feards are ready to fight.
Chieftain Eivor.
If they fight with the...
And is there...
Of course. Let fly your cloak.
Are we ready then?
We attack now.
Our first task will be to breach the...
warriors of Lincolnshire!
The best way to breach is with a battering ram. I should help it along.
Bless you, Eivor.
With me! Follow me!
Arrows incoming! Watch out! Arrows! Arrows! Starting to brace! Die! Watch out! Arrows! Almost done!
Leave the ram! We don't need it!
Fight, men! Fight until your livers hang from your mouths!
Need to find a way past that palisade. An explosion could do it. Or I can try hitting it with a spring.
Try to flank!
I got him! My thanks, Algar!
Thank me when the bleeding is done! I've got it! Get back in, cowards!
I'll stick you out, pig.
Now you... Where you're going?
Gods. Herfrid has gone mad. You, point me to the bishop. No one else need die today.
He's in the chapel there.
Let no one leave. Damned. Need to get on the other side. Must be blocked from the other side.
Watch my lead.
I died the day I hid behind these robes, this cross. To bring the light clawed my way to... I should...
That's the folly of mankind, Heravrid. We wallow in our failures like we should have learned to enjoy.
Eivor, is he... Is the bishop dead?
He bled too little.
I won't miss him.
You fought...
Yes, but they will heal.
Lincolnshire's...
The din of battle still rings in my ears. I think I now know what it means to be a leader.
Good.
I would ask a favor, if I could.
Name it.
As Elderman, my life may be a dangerous one. For a time, anyway. Would you allow my Swanborough to take refuge in your settlement? At least until I feel all danger has passed.
We'd be happy to have her.
Thank you, my sturdy Norse berserk.
Our people are bonded now.
Blast it. I am a horror.
It'll do for now. Now it seems the wind calls me back to Ranji. Let's tell her the good news. I need your eyes, my friend.
Eivor!
Eivor.
Lincolnshire is a friend to...
Wonderful news. And who is our ally?
The boy Hunwald is the new Ealdorman of Lincolnshire.
The loud one, an Ealdorman? Well, should he ever wish to call for aid, he need only shout.
I want to see the Alliance map. My mind is fixed on Sussex. Basim and I have a chance to save Sigurd, but we will need an arm.
That is for you to decide. The more alliances you have, the better your chances at victory.
I will go now, and I will bring Sigurd back with me. That is a promise.
Good. I will send word to our allies at once. Meet with Basim when you can. He should be in Croydon by now.
Looks like I have a new letter. I should go. What is all this?
A new Yule game to you shoot as many spinning targets as you can, as quick as...
Looks fun. I should go.
Eivor! Glad to see you.
I am sorry for what happened with Dag.
Tell me about...
When you eliminate any member...
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
Breadbasket of Wessex, land of plenty. Zunin, guide me.
Good traveler, what seek you? Perhaps I can help. Where is the matter?
Yes, all right.
Look here. The spot I'll mark on your map.
All those charred roof timbers really let in the light.
I heard about that. The whole waterfront up in flames.
Eivor, you giant steaming bowl of elk piss. King Oswald sends his regards.
Brother. Oh, stop! There will be time later to reminisce.
After that, I heard about that. The whole waterfront up in flames.
With that aside, we are making great strides to improve the lives of its people.
You wouldn't be the first man to fall asleep on watch, but you...
I did not mean...
As are we all still. You must be Eivor. I've heard much of you.
Guthrum, yeah.
Respect where...
Eivor hopes to rescue Sigurd. If you wish to crown yourself King of Wessex, Portchester must fall. An alliance here serves us both.
You promised a great army, but you couldn't breach a Krone's garden with what you have assembled here.
This is not the sum of my forces. Where are the rest?
Your allies are on their way. We must be patient.
We cannot wait for them. We march as soon as we're able.
With these numbers, are you keen to see Valhalla today?
I will not sit on my heels while Sigurd rots in that she-dog's care.
We might muster for an attack in the woods east of Portchester. But there are scouts.
Scouts I can manage. Point me at them and I will blind Fulkes.
One walks the road between Briggsworth and Chichester. Another on the riverbank. A third keeps watch on the hills south of Croendene. But
a risk we must take. I will find...
That is a rash gamble, Ravenfeeder. If we are spotted...
If you want victory, come now or not at all. Every hour we waste could be Sigurd's last.
You had better be all they promised.
Eivor has brought many allies together from all over the land.
Like these two fine fellows. Brother and Broder.
Careful, Saxon. Careful, Saxon. We're here for the killing, not to make friends.